John Fetterman, God bless him for his stance on Israel, which is the right one, always. However, the guy is a moron on every other issue. And for some reason, he was on with Kristen Welker to talk about how nobody likes J.D. Vance.
What's your response to Senator J.D. Vance?
I don't know who's actually listening to what Vance says. It's been months already. No one's not really listening to him anymore. He has developed a kind of reputation to say dumb things, pointless things, and offend everyone.
I know you've.
That's not true. Okay, Mr. Carhartt man. Okay.
But then he also has had a very shifting position when it comes to fracking. And Kristen Welker tries no fewer than 3 times to get him to answer a very specific question about fracking. And he answers with cats and dogs.
Talked about this quite a bit. Vice President Harris, as you know, once supported a ban on fracking when she was running for president in 2020. She even sued the Obama administration to prevent fracking off California's coast. Now she says she will not ban the practice as president. Why should voters trust that that is really what the vice president believes?
It's so strange why we just keep talking about fracking.
Oh my God.
Back in 2020, I said that might be an issue, but it's not going to be a defining issue. What? And now in 2024, we're still trying to talk about fracking. And now the other side, they're talking about eating cats and geese and dogs and saying absurd things and talking about how if Trump doesn't win, he said that, you have to blame the Jews on that, and just absurd things, like having a serious policy conversation when the other side is just absolutely on fire. And here's where we are, and here we are also that it's going to be very close in Pennsylvania, and it's not going to be defined by fracking.
Well, we are talking about it because, of course, it supported 120,000 jobs back in 2022. Let me read you some of what you have said about fracking. In 2016, you called it a stain on Pennsylvania. In 2018, you said you don't support fracking at all. But then in 2022, you said you absolutely support fracking.
Oh,
Senator, what exactly do you like about fracking now?
It's strange for somewhat weird gotcha, kind of taking quotes out of context. And, here I am now. I'm a United States Senator, and I won by 5 points, a record margin back in 22. And again, it might be an issue in fracking, and I fully support fracking. So does the Vice President Harris. And now if you want to have a serious conversation about policy, then I would challenge Trump and Vance to have one other than talking about eating pets.
To the point, what do you now like about fracking? You say you're not going to ban it. You support it now.
They're eating dogs. They're eating cats. Again. So, okay. Yes. And any more on fracking? I think.
Well, I want to ask you about the Middle East, actually.
Oh my God. What is happening?
Why did she stop? Why didn't she say you haven't answered the question? Oh my God.
There are so many words I want to call that guy that are inappropriate, and I can't say them.
You know what healthy cell product we haven't talked about in forever? And 'tis the season. We are jumping right into the season of ick and sick. It's like icky, sicky season. This is like when people start catching all the things. This is what you need in your medicine cabinet or whatever cabinet. Maybe it's in your pantry. I don't know where you keep your healthy cell. It doesn't matter as long as you take it.
I take it. I love it.
This is the Immune Super Boost. It has the equivalent of 15 pills worth of immune supporting nutrients in just this one gel pack, which gets absorbed into your system 165% better than any tablet, capsule, or pill. So you're saving time essentially by not having to gulp down all those different pills. But here's some of the stuff that's in it. It's got effective doses of vitamin C, vitamin D, zinc, echinacea, elderberry, so many other things. Plus it tastes like blackberry. It's got that yummy blackberry flavor.
People think that the package looks thick. They're thinking that it has a lot of air in it.
I don't know why this particular one gets a little bit of air boost in it. I'm not sure in it. I'm not sure why that's in there, but it usually is. This is the only one that I know that in.
The immune one.
But I mean, it doesn't make it any less tasty.
No, they're amazing. They're so good.
So good. So take care of yourself, take care of your loved ones this fall. Make sure that you are taking your immune super boost from healthycell.com/chicks every single day to make sure that you can ward off any of the icky, sicky stuff that goes around. And when you use promo code chicks, don't forget you're going to get 20% off of your first order at healthycell.com/chicks.
Do it. Oh my God. Okay. So it's important to talk about fracking because you represent Pennsylvania, you doofus. And Pennsylvania is like the second largest producer of natural gas in the country, second to Texas. It's kind of a big deal. So you should be educated on talking about fracking and why you either support it or you don't support it because you're that guy. So,
and if you didn't support it, why do you now? That's what she was trying to ask. And he's like, cats and dogs.
I cannot believe this guy is a senator. I can't believe Kamala is running for vice president. That's what I can't believe.
And I can't believe she's a journalist.
Right. What is happening to our country?
Oh my God.
I have no words.
You do. You just can't say them.
I can't say the word that I want to call him because that's what he is. And I can't say it.
Yeah. I mean, ridiculous. That was, I don't care how past stroke he is, that he knew exactly what he was doing. And that was avoidance. Right. That was a massive avoidance.
Yeah. A clown show. It is a clown show. It's a
total clown show.
Wow.